Alright, what's up everybody, SuperBig21 here. And in the last video we completed we're getting to place that Dark Souls people who played Dark Souls before know. If you haven't played it, I will not say anything about it. Who is that? So Pontius Sullivan must have put the beast from last episodes down there. Oh yeah, we could take off the pyromancy glove now. We don't need it. Where's our shield at? Alright, now this part, you want to be super careful. Because there's that lady again. Who is that? Orange Titanite Shard. If we run up here, right there. So we have Silver Knights from a place in Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, we made that. We got the Easterner's Ashes. We will read that once we get off of this place. We could read it now. Umbral Ash of an ancient merchant from the eastern land. The merchant was a captain of a clan of hunters. I already know who that is. If you played Dark Souls 1, who was from the east? His name was Shiva of the East. He was a captain of the forest hunters, which were basically like the Pharaon, the watchdogs of Pharaon. They won't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they don't come in here. Dark Souls 1 people, y'all know what this is. Everybody knows what this is. The Darkmoon tomb. Now if we come over here, break that. Brass helm, something from Dark Souls 1. Armor of a knight, once known as the Darkmoon, who said to I can't talk. Armor of a knight, once known as the Darkmoon. It is said that the brass armor hides something hideous within. Something about this silhouette suggests femininity. Because usually, like, I equip that one. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing down here, but this is the tomb of the First Lord, Gwyn. Remember in a few episodes, I was talking about Gwyn and how he was the first. He was the first Lord. He was the only Lord of Cinder. About time we got there, so all we had to do was kill him to link the flame. Now we understand that the most powerfulest ones who've linked the flame have to be present. And in this case, it's Aldrich, Yorm the Giant, the Abyss Watchers, and who else? Ledwith, and the Prince Lothric. Two of them were forced to become a lord. One of them was forced to become a Lord of Cinder. Two of them willingly gave their lives to become a Lord of Cinder, and another one never became cursed becoming a Lord of Cinder, and thus never became one. But now as we come up here, you never played Dark Souls 1 before? We could go right there, but we are not going to. You're gonna push this lever real quick so we can get a quick bonfire. This place is in Orlando, a place with an everlasting Darkmoon. Now then, let's get into some lore. Enorlando was the city of gods back in Dark Souls 1. It housed powerful god. It was the home of. Oh, is that the undead settlement up there? Oh, it is. That's awesome. And there goes Lothric Castle. Oh, and there goes the Cathedral of the Deep. Then what is that? Is that could be the undead burg. That could. I think that's the undead burg. If it is, that's awesome. Anyways, it housed the first royal family, which was Gwendolyn, Guinevere, and the firstborn. But this is what I say. Come down back here. Bam. Now then, remember when I said that we could come here? There's no fog wall over here, but then we have another NPC. But we can light this, and here we have the final covenant. I hope in the 2 DLCs are coming out they add new covenants. But this is the last covenant of the game, and it's another returning one from Dark Souls. So let's see, what are returning from Dark Souls? The Sunlight, the Warriors of Sunlight, the Way of Blue, the Blue Sentinels, all these right here are new. But this one is returning, and we finally have somebody to talk to.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Darkmoon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a place?
Now, Sirius of the Darkmoon, you had to talk to her, and then give the lady the Dream Chaser's ashes to get the Darkmoon loyalty emote.
Thou thinks too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose.
We look at her. She kind of looks like Priscilla from Dark Souls.
Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Darkmoon. Thou art now a blade of the Darkmoon, the only knight of our company. Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty. Oh, good blade of the Darkmoon, welcome home. If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how.
Wait, succor? I'm playing.
Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire, became cinder of his own will. Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead. Such is the will of Father and the gods. And so the Darkmoon Knights took arms to watch over those who link the fire. But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight. Only its covenant was preserved to this day, until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or other winged thing?
Oh, what should we do?
No, of course not. Forgive my prying. Think no more on mine asking. I am ashamed to say I know very little of anything. Long ago, now but only its heirdom. Long ago, now but only its heirdom taketh.
So
may the Darkmoon watch.
So she has to be a descendant of Priscilla. First off, she looks vaguely like her, and she has a dragon tail, or just a tail. And then we can come right here. Oh, I hate this. I hate things like this. Of course. Of course. Bruh, Sergeant Evers, man, what are you doing? That's like the 5th time you came online. But yeah. And she said that she didn't know anything. Because maybe she was stuck in the painted world. And then you could, that's just a little shortcut to come back down here. Maybe she was like stuck in the painted world for like her whole life. And then something that people are like talking about is that she says Father Gwyn. She's not talking about him as like she's his daughter. She's talking about them that the Blade of the Darkmoon like views him like as an all-father figure, and they view Guinevere as like part of like, they like, not like that's my dad, but like that's like who we're fighting for. Stop coming online. What do you keep doing? God. Anyways, they like view him like as like the Aldrich faithful view Aldrich as like they're all like their god. They view him as like a father figure. But something she talked about is that the Blades of the Darkmoon were left without knights for some reason. So all the knights of the Darkmoon, for some reason, oh, we can win another one. They all must have died at some point before we got here, because there are no more knights when we get here. And she says that we are the only one. Hope he drops a Titanite chunk. So something happened to the knights that we don't know. Boom. Shit. Got him. Okay, so we have all these souls. Let's just hope we do not die before we can get back. There. And here we go, right here. Red eyes, what does that mean? It's the abyss. More Titanite shards. Is this an online player, or is it? Yeah, it is an online player. Oh my God, Sergeant Eversman! Why do you keep doing? What is this? Okay, it's a player. I thought it was like a special invasion guy. Oh yeah, it could have been. This thing made me cry when I seen it. Poor giant. Giant's coal. Coal used for weapon infusion. It is said that the giant blacksmith of Anor Londo once was the blacksmith of the gods. Give to the blacksmiths in the shrine to allow use of gems for lightning, simple, and chaos infusions. And when we give that to Andre, he gives us interesting dialogue that actually confirms that he is from Dark Souls 1. But when we come here, we look at all these, the human, we look at all this. Look at all the, like, the black. I hate you guys so much. Oh my God. Look at this. I hate these guys so much. Boom. Boom. Alright. Proof of kept Concord. Now, if you remember in the Cathedral of the Deep episode, when we came here, something I didn't want to mess with dropped down. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you won't come out here, will you? Oh my god, he will! He will! He did! He did come out here! Why did he come out here? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm going to fucking die. Oh! Oh! Rotating bridge. Oh my god, it's gone. It's gone. Oh my god. What the fuck did he do? Oh, we're fucked. Alright. Aldrich Ruby. Where is it? A malformed ring left by Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, recovers HP from critical attack. Aldrich, infamous for his appetite for flesh, apparently had the desire to share with others his joy of imbuing the final shudders of life with luxuriating of his victims' screams. Whoa, boy, I don't like this Aldrich guy. Let's go use all these souls that we've gotten. So, like this. That. All 4 of these. And that. Alright, yeah, let's go level up and do some other things. So, by that spider having the Aldrich Ruby, maybe he was the one where he left it back to, because it kind of seems Aldrich is a weird thing. He ate so much people that he, for some reason, malformed into a beast. Hello.
Gracious, let I only.
Now we can get the Eastern set. The exquisite craftsmanship and artistic design made these prized pieces in the collection of any nobleman. Offers excellent damage absorption, particularly from slashing attacks of katana, which are commonly encountered threats fought in the East. And we also get the Helm of Favor. Helm of the Pitiful Embrace depicts the affection of the goddess Fina. Adrift on the sea of isolation, only his faith and love of the goddess remained true, and so the knight forsook all else. Right here. The face is crafted to depict the goddess' embrace, quite ignoring the fact that her love is in fact fickle as the weather. What did we get else? We gave him the Easterner. Yeah, then we can get large Titanite shards. So for you who are struggling in getting those, and then with the weapons, we can get the washing pole, a stunning, unusually long katana forged in an eastern land. The extreme length of this blade provides immense range, but also renders the blade fragile.
That is what need.
Let's give him the coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use.
That kind of makes
A smithing weapon that's but a small
kind of makes me pretty sad. What do we want to do when we came over here? No. Can't do that. Okay, yeah, we want to give him that. That kind of made me sad because that means him and that giant were friends, and then we want to level up.
Then take.
How many times can we level up? 1. Okay, we can level up 6 times. Let's get this to 22, this to 21, that to 18, that to 23, and that to 21.
Farewell, Ashley.
And I kind of want to buy a part to this Eastern set. I want to buy the chest piece. Should we buy the helm? Yeah, let's buy the helm.
Ashen 1.
Let's change up our style real quick. Oh no, that puts us overboard. Never mind, we'll keep on this then. We have to upgrade and get back up. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. In the next video, we will be taking on Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Peace out.